Okay, so tomorrow is going to be a very big day. The anniversary update is coming and the patch notes have been released. So let's see what they will be adding tomorrow. So, dear Palace of New Eden, Evacuous will undergo maintenance on the 16th August at 8 UTC, and it will take approximately 120 minutes to complete. During this time, players will be unable to log into the game. We can ask for understanding and patience during the maintenance. First thing, Cobalt Edge region briefing. As the exploration of New Eden's border regions progresses, an increasing number of people are directing their attention to Cobalt Edge. Capsuleers refer to it as the Far Sub-Galaxy, because it is one of the 8 far regions awaiting exploration. After a long hard work, Concord and the Trailblazers completed the initial exploration of Cobalt Edge and established the first logistics supply depot. Information on Cobalt Edge will now be made available to all capsuleers. Cobalt Edge is composed of 10 constellations with a total of 69 systems. I bet that 69 is definitely no coincidence. They knew exactly what they have been doing there, all of which have a security level below 0. Cobalt Edge has a large number of hostile waste seeker drone ships, as well as a large number of ancient relics. I'm actually quite excited to see what those relics are all about. Unstable wormholes appear randomly in Cobalt Edge, which is connected with other regions in New Eden. Capsuleers can navigate ships through unstable wormholes to explore such unknown regions. Unstable wormhole. Wormholes are random passages that connect two places in the universe. Wormholes may lead to a known system or a completely unknown wormhole system, regardless of their physical location. Thanks to the popularity of warp drives, capsuleers can steer their ships through wormholes to jump, much like a Stargate. The recent discovered wormholes are distributed in Cobalt Edge and the low-sec space of New Eden, with multiple wormholes leading to the same rift space. Capsuleers can quickly move between multiple regions through wormholes. The rift space is a type of microspace instead of a complete wormhole system. Waste seeker drones are common in this space, so capsuleers need to be prepared for battle. Wormhole system, a special and completely unknown system that can only be reached through a certain kind of wormhole. The New Eden star charts have no record of it, and there is no presence of Concord or the Empires in the system. The unstable wormholes found so far are a passage that only randomly appear in ordinary systems with the Empires and Cobalt Edge. It is not possible to reach the wormhole system through these wormholes. As technology advances, it may become possible to discover special wormholes leading to the wormhole system in the future. Finding a wormhole. Unstable wormhole signals are unique and can be easily detected by any scanner. After opening the star map, capsuleers can see the wormhole in their current region directly. Ship restrictions: all ships, including supercapsules, can pass through the unstable wormholes. However, the wormhole will collapse and disappear after a while, hence the name unstable wormhole. Jump fatigue. As with the jump drive, after traversing the wormhole, capsuleers will enter a state of fatigue for 60 seconds, during which no noticeable effect will be felt. If you pass through the wormhole again while fatigued, capsuleers will be weakened for 180 seconds. Capsuleers will not be able to pass through the wormhole while weakened. Therefore, capsuleers need to plan carefully for their wormhole traversing timing. Stargate. Due to the constraints of the environment and the waste seekers, the Trailblazers have so far only succeeded in building the Stargates inside the constellation. No Stargates were built across constellations and across regions. Capsuleers can enter a constellation in Cobalt Edge through an unstable wormhole, but cannot enter Cobalt Edge through a Stargate from another Cobalt Edge region. Capsuleers are also unable to move through between multiple constellations in Cobalt Edge through Stargates. Thankfully, jump navigation was less affected. If there are sentinels or beacons in another constellation, capsuleers can initiate a jump with their jump drive, but cannot perform the jump across regions. System broadcast. Due to the constraints of the environment and the waste seekers, no broadcast management centers have been established yet in any of the systems in Cobalt Edge. So there is no way to view online capsuleers yet. The number of local capsuleers will be displayed as a question mark, so there is no local. Beautiful. Capsuleers might choose to broadcast their own local messages so that other capsuleers in the system can receive them, but doing so will reveal their own presence. Okay. Station. Due to the constraints of the environment and the waste seekers, the trailblazers have only successfully built a small logistic supply station located in the E-BIOS system, Planet 6, which has been made open to all capsuleers. The station offers maintenance, construction, a hangar, and other features and functions. However, it does not feature any sentry guns, and super capital ships are unable to dock here. Please be mindful of such limitations. Due to the constraints of the environment, capsuleers are unable to set the station as their base. However, thanks to the strengthened cloning center, the jump clone is still operable. Please note that capsuleers may only enter Cobalt Edge by jump cloning up to 3 times a day. Otherwise, the nerve system of the capsule will be overwhelmed. Even the nerve relief service cannot relieve such a state. Outposts. Due to the constraints of the environment, none of the currently available capsule outposts, corporation outposts, and add-on structures can be anchored in Cobalt Edge. Our scientists have attempted to improve the structure of the ordinary outpost by introducing a variety of materials and have successfully developed the Recon outpost, which can be anchored in the special environment of Cobalt Edge. Please note that the Recon outpost can only undergo one hull reinforcement and cannot perform shield hardening due to its different structure. Capsuleers may purchase its blueprint from the market and then manufacture. Due to its weak resource production capacity, it is recommended to give priority to anchoring ordinary outposts in normal circumstances. Capsuleer Scout Outpost. A Capsuleer outpost suitable for reconnaissance and skirmishes equipped with more weapon slots. This outpost forgoes low slot power output ports for increased strength and stability and comes with repair and basic construction production lines. Corporation Reconnaissance Outpost. A reconnaissance outpost suitable for use as a corporation forward base. It's easy to deploy and has a strong defense capability. Like other scouting outposts, this outpost similarly forgoes power anchor outpost ports for increased strength and stability and comes with repair and basic construction production lines. Airstreet Belt. In the Airstreet belts of Cobalt Edge, apart from common assortments of ores and gas clouds found in Union, a gas cloud known as C-70 has been discovered. This particular cloud is utilized in the research and development of new materials. Recent reports have revealed the presence of hidden waste seekers drones within the Airstreet Belt, which may attack ships during the mining operations. Capsuleers are advised to maintain a high level of vigilance when mining. Belt ratting. Lovely. Planetary interaction. Reports indicate that no new resource has been identified in Cobalt Edge, and its common resources do not significantly differ from those found in other systems within New Eden. The Waste Seekers. Waste Seekers appear in the far borders of New Eden and is the collective term for the drone faction. Those drones, ranging in size from frigates to battleships and even supercarriers, constantly patrol, scavenge, and salvage shipwrecks in space to build their own bodies. They operate in groups, competing with capsuleers for limited resources and living space. Wayseeker and encampment. A Wayseeker encampment commonly found in Cobalt Edge. They vary in size and are filled with Wayseeker drones engaged in wreck salvaging operations. After defeating the Wayseeker drones, capsuleers have a chance to obtain various materials used in manufacturing ships and modules. The type and amount of materials obtained depend on the drone's capability to reprocess the wreck. Concord has offered a bounty for capsuleers to help Concord in conducting more research on Waste-Seeker drones, but no specific missions have been published yet. Waste-Seeker checkpoints. A rare large encampment in Cobalt Edge alongside the presence of ordinary drones. This encampment is also inhabited by elite entities that bear a striking resemblance to officers. Oh boy, now we're talking about this is something new. Officers. I can tell you, officer modules are about to be able to be spawned at one point. Hence, the encampment is named the Wayseeker Checkpoint. Defeat the elite drones among them to get materials that are commonly used to manufacture advanced ships and modules in New Eden. Once all the enemies have been defeated, some unanalyzed relics will become accessible, allowing capsuleers to obtain blueprints, materials, and other valuable loot from there. Some claim to have seen a Wayseeker drone hive, but all reported sightings have abruptly ceased in recent times. The reason behind this sudden halt remains unknown. Wayseeker drone hive. That's the huge station-like structure that we have seen in that picture. That's a huge base, and they're nasty. Exciting. Ancient relics. A rare ancient relic found in Cobalt Edge, it appears to have served as a multifunctional facility for production and research purposes, which holds significant research value. Waste drones are also a common sighting here. You need to use a scanner to find these relics, and they are much more difficult to analyze. Please be ready before approaching capsuleries. These are the new sites that have NPC ships. Waste Seeker Drone. The currently confirmed conventional ships of the Waste Seeker Drones consist of a total of 8 type as follows: Ghost Wind, Tracker, Savannah, Rusting, Ruins, Builder, Shatterer, Rover, and Scorched Land. Unfortunately, due to lack of appropriate knowledge and technology, it is currently impossible to retrieve the damaged hull of the Waste Seeker Drone from its wreck. Similarly, researchers are at a loss as to how far they can reverse engineer these ships. Judging by the weaponry utilized by the Waste Seekers, their armament resembles a medium-range hybrid weapon of a cannon and decomposer. As our technology advances, the potential for mastering Waste Seeker weapons and battleship technologies remain within reach. New content. Ship. As the conflict in distant regions escalates, researchers have introduced a new class of Navy-issue frigates with enhanced compatibility. With enhanced compatible versatility. These include Punisher Navy issue, Castor Navy issue, finally Rifter Fleet issue, Incurus Navy issue, and Tristan Navy issue. Similar to Navy issue battleships, these ships inherit the characteristics of Navy issue ships, including high firepower, low rate of fire, fast locking, strong sensor strength, and minimal resistance weakness. Additionally, they possess the strong maneuverability of frigates, allowing them to excel on certain battlefields. How to obtain manufacture them based on the blueprints obtained via reverse engineering, obtained from the event, obtained from the Star of Trailblazer event manual. Corporation tech. With the introduction of corporation reconnaissance outposts, the demand for a increased anchor number of corporation outposts has become crucial. In response to this need, Concord has made available the corporation tech on territory expansion. The first batch of tech made available includes Territorial Expansion 1, Level 2 Corporation, and Territorial Expansion Level 2, Level 4 Corporation. Each of the techs can be upgraded by 2 levels, resulting in a total increase of 4 corporation outposts that can be anchored. Please note that only one corporation reconnaissance outpost can be anchored, and it shares the maximum anchor limit with the corporation outposts. Drone. After engaging in battles with the Waste Seeker drones, researchers have successfully developed an integrated technology tailored specifically for drones and have introduced a comprehensive range of integrated types for all drone models. The design of these integrated models incorporates multiple components sourced from the Waste Seeker drones, which enhances their performance in various aspects. The new type is introduced for all 16 existing combat drones. Furthermore, 12 integrated types of models of regular fighters are currently under development. How to obtain manufacture them based on the blueprints obtained from the Waste Seeker checkpoints and ancient relics. Fighter. With technological advancement, the light space priority fighter Shrike and the light offense fighter Red-tailed Hawk have been unveiled. This ship is one of the significant accomplishments of archaeological research. Its weapons incorporate decomposer technology, providing it with impressive firepower, optimal range, shooting stability, and the ship utilizes partial stealth technology to reduce its signature radius, thereby enhancing its durability on the battlefield. These two fighter models are available in basic, assault and offense, and integrated types, and their weapon deals hybrid damage. Implant unit. As the battles with the Waste Seeker drones intensify, researchers have introduced a wider range of implant units specifically designed for drones, fighters, and lightweight ships. I told you this was coming. General Fire Control Systems precision upgrades increases precision but lowers damage. General Fire Control System damage boost increases damage but lowers precision. Mothership Defense Modules defense upgrade increases defense but lowers defense. Mothership Defense Modules damage boost increases offense but lowers defense. Door navigation, computers, endurance optimization, fighter micro object guide, endurance optimization, and mothership defense module endurance optimization allows the intensive optimization on the module for extended endurance, greatly reducing its restart time, but also greatly lowers its boosting effect. When utilizing the advanced unit and after mastering the corresponding skills, the module will remain active if its restart time drops to 0. How to obtain manufacture them from ancient relics. Rigs as for battles with the Waste Seeker drones intensify the importance of remote logistic capabilities is increasingly acknowledged. Thus, the rigs for the remote shield booster and remote armor repair have been introduced to address this need. These rigs can increase the repair efficiency and speed, reduce the cost, and increase the range. How to obtain manufacture based on the blueprint obtained from the Waste Seeker checkpoints and ancient relics. Module. During the operation, many combat personnel grew increasingly aware of the inadequate defense capabilities of their warship. The introduction of shield generators and titanium armor has played a role in alleviating these shortcomings. Compared to traditional shield extenders, this shield generator can suppress the ship's signature radius and increase the shield's maximum strength and recharge time. But its magnetic field sharpening effect is somewhat reduced, limiting its effectiveness in emergency. Jesus Christ, passive tanking is coming back! Oh, now I'm excited. Compared to steel plates, titanium armor can better embody the characteristic of titanium. It possesses a good ductility, high strength, lightweight, and low electrical and thermal conductivity. However, its strength drops at high temperatures. Furthermore, the magnetic field sharpening effect is not as effective as steel plates, which is not conductive to emergency hardening and maintenance. How to obtain manufacturing based on the blueprint obtained from way secret checkpoints and ancient relics. How long is this? Oh my god, this is a huge update, Jesus Christ. Materials. As mass mining of C-17 now becomes possible, researchers have also made available the production blueprints of the new material. Among the first materials to be introduced are what the hell that is? Ferrocene and fullerene intercalated graphite, which can be used in the manufacturing of new structures and ships. How to obtain manufacturing based on the blueprint purchased from the market. In addition to the above new materials, the refining and the processing capabilities of the weight seeker drones have significantly increased the yield of precious metals and non-CS crystals. These materials are extensively used in the manufacturing of the new drones and modules. How to obtain by defeating weight seeker drones. New events: Sleeper Auditorium, open from August 16th to September 6th. Travel here in slumber and listen to the distant whispers. The time rerun of the event Sleeper Auditorium is here. Capsules may set any of their songs as their station's theme music. Supply depot open time 8th of August to 6th of September. Congress opened the supply depot to encourage capsules to venture boldly into a new star system. At the supply depot, capsules can now purchase a wide range of abundant resources to take advantage of the substantial discounts. The Star of Trailblazers carried encrypted transport containers, the Star of Trailblazer unit encrypted transport container, and the Star of Trailblazer supply encrypted transport container are available. Open the carrier encryption transport container for a chance to get Science Carrier. Open the unit. Oh, okay, well, we all know what that is. The Star of Trailblazer event manual. Here you can take a look at that manual, login rewards, special Omega deal, watch ceremony, new course, and yeah, these were basically the less important. This is the less important part of the update. The most important part is the whole new region. Holy, you know what I was about to say, but you know, I don't like to curse that often, but man, this looks like a wild update. Passive tanking, hell yes. We've been waiting for that for a while, and I think now I'll be able to pull off some crazy builds from EVE Online. This is gonna be wild. One of the most exciting updates I think to date so far. It's going to be a crazy ride, and definitely looking forward to see what happens in the next patch. So this is definitely the biggest patch to date. Absolutely. The next one I believe is going to be even bigger, since it will should introduce even more regions. So again, that was a fantastic, honestly very good patch notes, and I'm quite excited to see what comes tomorrow. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to support me, feel free to like and subscribe. And with that being said, well, I'll see you tomorrow in the drone lands. Stay safe and fly safe.